Hi and welcome to our analysis of the Buoyant Opportunities Strategy. In today's video, we'll be exploring the Buoyant Opportunities Strategy, a portfolio management services scheme launched by Buoyant Capital Private Limited. We'll break down everything you need to know, including the fund's basic details, investment strategy, portfolio composition by market cap, holdings, and sectors, insights about the fund manager, investment details including fees and lock-in periods, returns generated, tax implications on your earnings from the Buoyant Opportunities Strategy. Let's start with the fund analysis. But first, a quick introduction to PA Wealth. We're an investment services group offering stocks, PMS, mutual funds, alternative investment funds, insurance, and startup investments. We upload research videos on different companies, mutual funds, and financial topics every week. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest market trends and potential multi-bagger stocks. Let's start with the basic details. This scheme was launched on June 1, 2016. This PMS scheme currently manages assets worth of around 4,026.46 crore rupees. The objective of the strategy is to use of pool approach through effective monitoring of weighted average market cap, cash calls and mix of small and mid cap versus large caps. Now, let's move on to the investment strategy. The investment strategy focuses on generating superior risk-adjusted returns across market cycles by combining top-down and bottom-up investment approaches. The portfolio is dynamically adjusted between core investments, which are companies with stable cash flows, and satellite investments that are cyclical and turnaround opportunities to balance growth and capital preservation. The team-based approach of this PMS, rather than relying on a single manager, helps mitigate risk and ensures consistent decision-making. Let's look at the portfolio mix by market cap size. Regarding portfolio composition, large cap accounts for 39.9% of the total composition. Mid cap accounts for 20.1% of the total composition. Small cap accounts for 32.3% of the total composition. Cash and equivalents accounts for 7.8% of the total composition of the fund. Now, let's delve into the top 5 holdings of the fund. Here are the top 5 holdings of the Buoyant Opportunities Strategy. These are ICICI Bank Limited, Ramkrishna Forgings Limited, HDFC Bank Limited, State Bank of India Limited, and Indegene Limited. Let's now look at the top 5 sector exposures. Here's a breakdown of its top 5 sector exposures, which includes banking, insurance, NBFC, building materials and FMCG. Now, let's look at the fund managers of the scheme. The current fund managers are Jigar Mistry and Sachin Khevsara. Jigar has over 21 years of equity research and investing experience, covering sectors like banking and financials, global metals and mining, utilities and India strategy. He has previously worked with institutions such as HSBC Capital Markets and Kotak Institutional Equities. Prior to founding Buoyant, he was the Director of Research at HSBC, advising top global funds on investing in India. He is an associate member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, an ACFA charter holder from AIMR, US. Sachin has over 24 years of equity research and investing experience, covering sectors like automobiles and ancillaries, capital goods and engineering, and small and mid-cap sectors. He has previously worked with institutions such as Nippon Asset Management, Edelweiss and Enam Investments. He is an associate member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India and an associate cost and works accountant. Now, let's take a look at the investment details of the fund. The Buoyant Opportunities Strategy is a strategy-focuses PMS scheme with a minimum ticket size of 50 lakh rupees. There is no lock-in period or levy exit loads for this fund. There are 2 options for the fees of the PMS, that is, Option 1, a fixed fee of 2%, and Option 2, a flexible fee structure offering 2 choices, a 1% fixed management fee with 15% profit sharing on returns exceeding a 12% hurdle rate, or no management fee with 20% profit sharing on returns above an 8% hurdle rate. Now, let's look at the returns generated by the fund. The Buoyant Opportunities Strategy has delivered a 24% per annum return since inception, outperforming the S&P BSE 500 index, which posted a 17.9% return. And it delivered a 30.1% per annum return last 5 years, outperforming the S&P BSE 500 index, which posted a 22.4% return. Now, let's take a look at the taxability of earnings from this PMS. First, capital gains taxation. If the PMS stocks are sold after 1 year from the date of investment, gains up to Rs 1.25 lakh in a financial year are exempt from tax. Gains over Rs 1.25 lakh are taxed at the rate of 12.5%. If the PMS stocks are sold within 1 year from the date of investment, the entire amount of gain is taxed at the rate of 20%. Second, dividend taxation. Dividends are added to the income of the investors and taxed according to their respective tax slabs. If an investor's dividend income exceeds Rs 5,000 in a financial year, the fund house also deducts a TDS of 10% before distributing the dividend. That's all for today. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more research-based financial content. Don't forget to click the bell icon for alerts on potential multi-bagger stocks. Got a topic you want us to cover? Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.